Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. 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 All right. So our goal today, I might actually do something quick. I'm gonna change from game capture to display capture. No, no, we need both on actually. Game capture comes first, so I think if I switch to the game, then the, the last layer. No, it's stuck. Go back. It's not updating. Okay. Move view up one. How about we just turn on display capture as needed? I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't need to hear myself anymore. So wait, let's now turn on display capture because that's exactly what's needed. We're gonna be looking at the attributes. So there are kind of this hunting skill in skyblock. We have 176 different unique attributes, which all give passive boosts. Some of them are gained from hunting certain animals, and some that you collect their shards, and then some of them you fuse different shards together to get new shards. It is dense, dense, but I appreciate the density because it makes my brain work. Cod is something that I like to do and start fishing. Um, Night squid for sure. Um, do a lot of lapis zombies just for money. Mossy box, the Hidean leaf I was doing a lot of. We're gonna try and get as many of these as we can because we can combine them for some really great stuff. Verdant shards I'd like to max out today. I'd like to max out verdant shards before we actually start fishing. Then when we start fishing, we can start fishing for the bogged guys like this. Try and max out Azure as well so that we're strong. And then newt shards, fusing axolotl family with water category. So we'll try and catch as many axolotls as we can. We'll try and get as much hunter fortune towards common attributes as we can so we can do that. So we should actually probably try and get that first because that's going to make getting everything else as quick as possible. But basically, overall, we're just going to keep going through everything as we can as quickly as possible. Um, so yeah, we'll just catch things as we go. And there's always like a contest that's going on. You get plenty of rewards. Like here, we'll talk to the lady over here who runs the contests. She runs a little shop. See, I can't see my. Alright, we have to switch off from display capture to game capture. Yeah. And yeah, so there. 5 unclaimed rewards. Me huge level ups. Frog leveled up 3 times. Foraging level up. $800,000 worth of coupons. But we spend those coupons here at our shop to get benefits. Those benefits being things like the crow shard. Um, to allow us to cut down fig trees more effectively. And to get to Agatha's next milestone, we're gonna have to develop Hey, what's up, Jordy Jones? We have to collect 2,500 coupons, which shouldn't be too hard. We can probably do that today, knock it out. Let's sweep towards fig trees is gonna help us cut down trees faster. Force pledge for Ford's fortune. It's gonna be good to apply to our armor. We'll grab the crow shards. We're gonna go to our hunting skill here. It's football Sunday, okay. I'm probably gonna have no viewers today. It's fine. Okay, so we maxed out our fishing speed, which is already great. We'd love to max out our Hadean Leaf. Shift left click to siphon all. Try to mass siphon everything. We haven't got everything yet, but we are getting there. Let's go hunting again. I'd like to figure out how to get the next fishing net because that's going to help us catch salmon shards and things like that. It's under our foraging collection, I believe, under sea loomies. Medium fishing net. We're going to have to collect a bunch more sea loomies, which are underwater, so let's get to it. We can keep catching fish at the same time. Oh, there's this pressure mechanic here where the deeper you go, the more damage you take. So you can't be underwater for long. You will faint from the pressure. There's no real consequences besides getting pulled back up to the surface. Let me see. We just unlocked the scuba enchant. Faint. Really testing the waters, aren't you? Inhales, literally. Pressure resistance might stop the lock from swallowing you. So maybe we should, engage in some snorkeling stuff. We don't even have respiration. Probably about time that we, like, swapped out some of our older gear. Like, we don't use Ender armor anymore, really. Ever. So, this can hit the wayside. Throw it in our Ender chest. Let us acquire. I don't want to withdraw too much coins because my cookie buff is about to run out. How much exactly do you need for me to get this working? 40,000, 70,000. About, we can get you, you, and we just need 65,000 more. Who's playing in the football league today? What's going on in the sports ball world, man? After this Agathos contest, I'll go and then I'll actually try and do the thing that helps us put respiration on our helmet so that we can breathe longer underwater. Right now it's just collecting sea loomies. We can't get these fish yet. We don't have a strong enough pull on our fishing net. These ones, they catch instantaneously. You see, it took a while before we started taking damage this time. The damage isn't so intense either. It's a big difference actually. I didn't expect it to be so significant just by getting. I guess he was right when he was always like, "Hey man, you should probably pick up that armor that I keep telling you you should buy." And I was like, "Nah, I'll just not do that. Who needs armor? Who needs? Why would I listen to that?" And then yeah, I should just listen to that. Oh, look at that guy. He's going. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, we're gonna get all of these because even though we've already maxed out the fish thing, we use these shards again to to merge with other shards. So there's never a loss. This is about as deep as I can go without taking damage, I think. 0% pressure at this point. Which means at this point I can go around. Now we have 1% pressure. Also, I'm about to start suffocating. What's wrong, Chad? So it's a hyper pull up. He's got a nice drill. Got a titanium drill. Let me show off my drill real quick. if we're having a drill flex contest. Uh, where is my drill? I don't know actually. Oh, it might be here. Be there. It'd be anywhere actually. We hate when we don't know where our extremely expensive objects are, but we try not to panic. This is one of my drills. The other one looks exactly the same. Very easy to miss it. Maybe it's not my time to be flexing. Oh, it's literally right here in my inventory. No, I won't flex it anyways. See, I made that realization, and then I was like, then I found it. So, you know what, I'm just gonna... Oftentimes, then I'll be like, I'll just do this dumb thing that I was thinking of anyways, 'cause I'll be like, oh, well. But now I'm gonna, like, start not doing that. Just gonna, like, chill on that. Oh, good berries. Fucking shards out here. So we're out of oxygen, it's just the problem. So we go for water. Here. Go for water. True sometimes. You might get thirsty down here. You don't want to drink the murk water lock. I'm trying to get high. Definitely start actually fishing soon. First I want to get the sea loomies maxed out. I want to get enough sea loomies to be able to get the next tier. I can't catch those cod yet. Not strong enough. When you hit them with the fishing net, the cod will like start spinning. And you have to just like keep hitting him, but I don't have enough pull nor enough mana to be able to do it, 'cause it takes a little bit of mana to do that. A lot of this little stuff here. The dive ember pass. So we're only gonna be an uncommon, which is fine. As we pull off of some crazy stun real quick. It's not happening according to my ability to miss every single fishing reel I send. It's Dave the Diver, man. Open chat. Passed out. Hey, what's up, Grady? How are you doing? Sure, I've ever seen you on stream. Welcome. $1.5 million items in your stash. Yes, indeed. We'll sort that out eventually. It's from all the mining. Powder mining. Hunting is going great. I really enjoy it. I want to max out all my common attributes today. That's the goal. Goal to max out all my common attributes. And then see where we go from there. So I was powder mining, and then I realized how many attributes there were that like helped with the act of powder mining. Make it more efficient, make treasure chests more valuable. Every common attribute is a big goal given that Newt exists. What do you mean by that? Elaborate. Teach me, because I don't know everything. The Newt attribute. Here, hold on, let me switch over to our display capture and look at the Newt shard. Ah, yes, this is the axolotl family with the water category. This is actually one that I want to go for as quick as possible. You got to get a ton of axolotls. Yeah, I imagine, like, because it's gonna be like 5 oh no, reptiles only take 2, right? It's 2 shards to fuse for 2 shards, right? I think reptiles. So it won't be as bad. Um, but then it will make everything else so much easier. So, and those axolotls, they take patience, and I'm okay with that. We're just here to have fun. The water ones aren't even that bad, it's just waiting for the axolotls. Yeah, I feel you. I should try and get that sneak enchant. Hey, Fanflare. I'll catch you if I can. Abysmal lasso out here. Dive, fella. Dive. Hey, do you by chance know how I get a better lasso? Just asking. Oh, the skyblock wiki is always a click away. Vine sap collection? Mangrove trees. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit harder then. I mean, I got 91 or even 108 sweep, I think, maybe right now, so mangrove trees might be starting to get a little bit easier to do. But I think I need like jump boost. I can use the balloon snake for that. Maybe buy a god potion. I chase down those frogs too. But yeah, I'm trying to get the sea loomies to get the next level of okay, I need an like an open slot to pick this up. There it is. We have the recipe for the both the pressure talisman and the medium fishing net. There we go. So that's a big step up. So now we need 2 enchanted sea loomies, which requires a bunch of sea loomies. We need 4 flex bones. Where the hell do you get flex bones from? Let's just look that up real quick. Flex bones. Flex bone. It's a good catch when fishing in the Tomb Floodway, which is a subglade of the the Moonglade Marsh. Can be accessed to a passageway located to the right side of the entrance of the Wormgrave Tomb. Okay, we'll try and find that. Fishing in a specific spot. Okay. So we did max our fishing attribute, or the first one at least, anyways. But all I got really is a angler's helmet and a challenging rod, which I'll take out. It's behind Nemo, right? Right. What I'll do is get the fishing net first. To the right of the chill shots. Thank you. Um, wait, no. Well, never mind. I can't do that. I have to get the flex ones first. We are now forced to fish. Okay, fishing it is. And we'll catch some rare stuff, in the fishing pool anyways, so put on our angler stuff. Actually considering just buying a ammonite is gonna make everything so much quicker. I'm gonna be okay. I have fun with these kinds of things. I've done the grind to Heart of the Mountain 7 3 times. I'll be just fine. You don't get it? What have I done wrong? They're mad rare for a fishing drop, and you at most have 200 fishing speed. That's okay. We'll just get like a bunch of other cool stuff in between. I'll just like pretend that I'm not fishing for that and just like enjoy all the other stuff I get. I gotta get a dolphin pet one of these days anyways. Fishing for wood and random shards. Exactly. Like it's no worries. Oh, what are you guys? Pandas? How do you catch it? How do you catch a panda? Maybe you can't farm here because it's the Tranquility Sanctum. Break the bamboo? Okay. Genius. What the heck? Okay. I see what you're putting out. I see what you're putting out. And can I capture you? Net you? Maybe he needs more. Let's send some messages here. Use a sword to break the bamboo. We're wise. I do not do fantasy football, but I hear it's football day today. Oh, it's growing. I got two bamboo leaves. It ate too much and it passed out. Oh, that's a new shard that I didn't know about. That's something new. Who are you rooting for today? I have one of the worst teams in our six-man league, and I have a 50-50 chance to beat one of the best teams in our league. Okay. Word. I hope for you. I'm a Lions fan. We already won against the Browns. Okay. Some of my friends are like straight actual sports bettors, so they'll be going crazy today. And I'm going to ignore them, and I'm going to keep playing my skyblock. Because they're going to be all like, he didn't get enough passes, and I've lost my parlay, and I'm going to be like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Except I kind of do, but I wish I didn't. Never sports bet on football. It seems like a great way to reduce your stress levels and probably your cholesterol levels and stuff. I think I caught all the pandas. That's okay. Come back later. How'd I get in here? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Where were we going? To the chill shot area. The tomb floodway. We found it! Pandas take a long time to respawn? That's cool. Okay. So, absolutely no sea creatures here. So you can catch some rare materials to catch top quality fishing nets. Okay. Try and sneak up on this axolotl because it's here. I know there's a sneak enchant. Do you know where you get the sneak enchant by chance? It's two core lot shards right there. I mean, we should like try and get those as quickly as possible. Anything. Anything we should maybe focus, because tree gifts. Called stealth. Okay. Heard. I got missile for the first time the other day. I was very happy about that. I see you. Can the fishnet. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. I've never fished here yet. That's a wood bait. You're just collecting like tender wood. It's okay. Um, Frog Pet still helps here because it increases my chance of getting water shards, I guess. Get fish bait and either an ammonite. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the ammonite. Yeah, let's go pick up an after the Starland contest, ammonite. I'll try to hit rare in the Starland contest, and then we'll go ammonite. Ammonite's cheap, so it's no problem. Snag all you buddies. Oh, come on, I'm not that deep. Oh, I love it. I love it. I just love the sound of getting shards. It makes me feel satisfied. I love this game with my whole heart. I'm the biggest skyblock fan, maybe of all time. I used to play back when like Superior Dragon was like the best armor you could get, and like it was either you would get the aspect of the dragons because it was like the strongest sword. It was like the second strongest sword, the third strongest sword, because there was the Midas sword, and then there was also Pigman sword. The Pigman sword was technically stronger than the aspect of the dragons, but the Pigman sword is so much harder to get. Back in that day, it was like $10 million. So I used to be like top 100 in pork production because I was like, I don't want to be like in everybody who has an aspect of the dragons. I want the Pigman sword. And I went and got that. When I got that, I felt very complete. That profile is all deleted now. Made space for this one. I actually didn't need to delete it because well, I made a co-op with a viewer that I thought would play with me, but then he like tapped out after like two not even 2 hours, probably like half an hour. It's like not I can't do it. I don't like how they're telling me what to do, and I was like, they're just like you don't have to listen to them if you don't want to. It's a sandbox. You can do whatever you want. The fact that you're following instructions is all entirely on you. I mean, society tells you to do things all the time, and I choose not to do them. I had a profile from like the first few months of skyblock, and I sadly got ratted. Profile boosting. I used to do a lot of that. Oh, I made my millions. Radiohead lyric, title, whatever. No, he just deleted my profile. Oh, I'm actually afraid that's gonna happen because the other two people that I'm in a co-op with right now, they hate my guts unbelievably. So they can vote kick me out of this at any time, and then I would be screwed. We're just gonna like keep vibing though. If that happens, we just start from scratch again. It's no biggie. I mean, we might not even have to start from scratch. I could just hop onto my other profile with my almost perfect jaded Devons and Shadow Assassin armor and be like, hey, what up? I'm basically almost there again, so it's kind of like I earned it. Yeah, I won't feel so lost. There are things I have on this profile that I don't have there, like all these shards and stuff. But it'll be cool to get them all again, so I'll be starting again in a way. I'll also have a minion setup that provides me with so much passive cash. I'm number like 180 in glowstone on that profile. We're not hitting rare. As well go buy an ammonite. I caught a cod shard. Cod shards are good, right? They help with the fishing. I don't know. I love that though. It felt good. Let's go get an ammonite. I'm surprised I haven't picked up a helix fossil from all the dude. Some people they sold me the Kaboa shards that I was looking for. That's exciting. Because this is all for powder mining. Because the Kaboa shards make the boxes of boxes stronger. So then eventually you'll have like a 100% chance of getting an extra item in crystal nucleus or crystal hollow chests. And then when I get my echoes of echoes, then I could get even higher. So I could be dropping like five or well, I should say I'd be dropping like two extra items from uh from that. I'm sad that you don't know why he deleted your profile. Sometimes people are just they just crash out and feel the need to destroy things around them. Whoa! Bamboo leaf is crazy powerful. 4% is great. I should save these core law shards because I don't really care about chums. Wait, I thought I had 22. We have 3. Hey, let's finish this up. Some of their maxed attribute. Does it show me the strength that I get when I like the shards playing off of each other? Let me see. Let's see what my bigger box. No, it doesn't show me. It still says it's 40%. But I know that it's being changed now by the whatever it is that I just got. It's somewhere around here. Box echo boxes. 6% stronger. 6% of 40 is something. I know they work, but it'd be cool to see. Anyways, Ammonite. I'm saving for a Scatha overall, because I've always wanted a Scatha. I bought a Scatha on my other account, but I didn't play. I just bought it because I had so much leftover money from whatever. Should I buy another booster cookie? That might be more worthwhile than anything else. Another booster cookie. Um, I make so much money back from from hunting that I might just buy another booster cookie. Um, see what we're looking for. Ammonite. Each mining and fishing level grants plus. Oh, dude, that's gonna go crazy. Let's give him a fishing experience bonus. 20%? 20% my butt. I mean, this rod is gonna be the rod that I'm taking to infinity, so let's just buy another booster cookie, because I'm gonna need the bits. Cookie. They're going up in price. Nom nom nom. That Scatha will wait. So we are making progress. 4 more days of bidding it up. And what I can get is, what was I thinking of getting? God pot is probably not a bad idea. Um, no, it's stacking enchantment, the one for fishing. This one. So you just get 4,000 bits for it. See how much a fishing XP boost, like the higher tier fishing XP boost is on Blockton House. We can try and drop it ourselves. I mean, a 30%. Oh, it's so cheap. Yeah, it's so cheap. 440,000 for 40% is not bad at all. Hey. I'm gonna pretend that it's gonna stay forever. Okay. Well, whatever. Um, well, we don't have to worry about money being in my purse anymore. Really gathering some whispers. I mean, once we get is there anything for fishing yet? Wait, foraging wisdom would be good. Pressure resistance would be good. I think only fishing is like, oh, there's like nothing for fishing. There's nothing for fishing here. The heck? You'd think there'd be something for fishing, considering fishing happens on this island. Am I just missing it completely? No, there's nothing for fishing. It's like a missed opportunity. Don't know why that would be a thing. But in a game so vast, you can't cover every single thing. No? And they've covered so many things. So I'm not but grateful for this wonderful land that they've created for me. For all of us. Get back down. Go around. Guys, I'm gonna take a chill pill. And Axolotl has no idea I'm here. He knows now. See if we die before chill. Roll chard. I haven't fished much. I just went and got an ammonite. I just went and got an ammonite. I put a fishing XP boost on the ammonite. So, hear about that. Hey, I wonder if there's maybe some fishing boosts at a certain essence shop or something. Maybe at the forest essence shop. I'll look that up in a second. Um, I'm wondering if there's not like a fishing speed boost for like fishing speed on the island besides the single shard that is there. Like the Azure shard or yeah, or the Verdant shard I think is the one. Other ways to boost my fishing speed. There isn't? Okay. Good to know. Ammonite, my beloved. It's just me and you. I mean, we're reeling things in pretty quickly. How about that? We just got a mangrove locket. Gotta sink into it, you know? Be at peace. Imagine getting 10 million mangrove collection from this for the Jared buff. That would be crazy. I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, like, that's the thing, right? It's like, we're winning even when we don't succeed at the task. It's like, you can't lose. You just can't lose. If you feel like you're losing, you just have to look at it differently. I think life is like that, you know? And in a way, skyblock is like a metaphor for life. I'll say. Haven't even talked to Swoop, and you have max collection. I've talked to Swoop a little bit. Like, ayo, ayo, Swoop. Swoop's a funky fella. Figuring. I've got to go. Have a good one, though. No, no problem at all, man. Hope to see you around again. And have a great day, man. It's nice having you. Are there any must-have shards? Yes, all of them. Their skill he likes in particular is the question that will allow me to help answer. This is still the Tomb Floodway and a Fairy Soul. Have I been here before? Backpack space, my beloved. I need one for hunting specifically. I wonder if you get like anything for what should we call it? What's your diver's armor? What do you need? You need fishing skill level 20. Guy's got Thunderbolt, Gill Splash, Cloak. He's on waves that I hadn't seen this gear type of gear before. Type of gear is unbeknownst to me. How is my oxygen depleting so quickly? It's because I don't have any respiration on my helmet. You'd think given all those nope the fishes to that weird witchy lady would have granted me a little bit of extra breath, but it seems this particular water is very, very good at exhausting me. Like how is it 35 pressure already? I'm like this is like the most pressureful water of all places. I guess this is just like is that a thing? Is there like certain types of water that has more pressure than other types of water? Could it be being in a bog of sorts makes you more There's more surface tension or something. Is surface tension even related to pressure? So many questions. What is consciousness? I just play. Plus 3 health. Let's see it. I see you. I see you. I'll absolutely be getting some respiration after this contest. I don't think I'm hitting rare, so we might as well just go into it. Back to the private. Oh wait, we don't actually have to go anywhere. We have booster cookie buff. Oh, also we have no pressure resistance on this armor, of course, because it's literally angler armor. Why am I fishing with my sea creature chance armor? Dum dum. There's no sea creatures here. Go back to your snorkeling vest. You need respiration. Take this out. Take it out. Enchant it. With the cookie buff. Got ourselves protection 5. 5. And of course, respiration 3. Should be able to handle being underneath here a little bit longer. Yeah, it's all like 0. No issues being under. Use my fishing EXP boosts. It's a great time for that. I should be going here. Actually, there's plenty. I think here. Planting, foraging, alchemy, fishing 1. 5 more fishing wisdom. Literally never killed anything. And then I made it into a water battle. Just gonna log my inventory up, but I am not sad because why would I? No bits yet. Crazy. An Azure shard. I mean, again, I already got a lot of those. They're not that rare. We want flex bones. Maybe we buy bait that gives us higher chance of catching treasure. Maybe we find a shard that increases our chance of catching treasure. Maybe that's what's really going to help us here. Let's find a shard. Let's see if there's a shard that helps us get treasure. Mining speed, hardening fortune towards patterns. Sleep, sleep. Defense, sea creature chance. Fishing verdant maxed out. Night squid is good. Where are night squids at? Can only be found at night or fishing at the park with the rain. You also what do you get? What do we get from you again? A chance to not consume bait, so like a bait ring. Let's look up. On a golden fish, I don't know. Fortune towards stuff. Something to think about later. Past shards, kind of crazy. I should switch displays real quick. Capture off, display capture on. Deal X more damage per gram of blood. I got a little bit of that. Corrupted sea creatures. Don't really worry about that. Cat's favorite. Don't worry about that. Frog pet. Farming fortune. None of these assist me in my search. We're looking for something that would increase our chance to get treasure. Or even increase our fishing wisdom. Hmm. All depth is one to remember. Snowfin is one to remember. Loomy squid. Pressure resistance is always good. Grants a chance to get double crocodile shards. We only purchase them from Kiara's shop. And the bullfrog. Using frog family. We're not really worried about that right now. Frog family with force category. Rare higher. We might be able to actually get some of those. We go around. Oh, focus. Keep our focus. Elastic. Okay. Let me just think here. One thing we have to do is visit the shop. Will have things for us. Fish treasure shards are easier to find. Moray eel, fusing eel shard. We're looking for like treasure, just straight up treasure. Fishing speed. Water Hydra. That's a long ways away for us. Lock Emperor, a long way away from us. I'm gonna assume that basically we're kind of stuck here. Kind of stuck here for a little bit. It's fine. Get through it. No, look at that. We got 2 enchanted fig logs. My inventory is almost full. And there we go. Nothing. That's gonna cause some problems. Are mangrove logs ready? No, not yet. I'm gonna shard up here. Probably forgot to switch back. Capture, display capture. Another caught shard. Let's go. Mostly fig. Try and empty out. Got sidetracked, but we back. No worries. No worries. We're doing nothing very significant except for fishing. We're literally just sitting here like fishing. We need 4 bones of some sort. And apparently I'm gonna be here for like 10 hours. I'm ready for it though because get my fishing level up. And let's go snag you green nerds real quick. So you need these shards to fuse into other shards. It's really how fishing does be, you know. You're sitting on the water, you're just watching, waiting. You reel, you pull in a branch, you try to take the branch off the hook, you cut yourself on the hook, you cry about it a little bit, then you cast again. This is the fishing experience, really. Something I'm not. It's very very close to home for me. Do with my dad a lot. Knows how many times I've gotten hooks stuck inside of my fingers. And they're called hooks for a reason, you know? They're made so that when they get inside of you, they don't come out. We humans design some crazy stuff. There's a rare drop here that we need to get, basically. It will allow us to get a better fishing net that will allow us to get more charts. It's gonna be good. Did I even get fishing experience from this? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, well, hunting experience, I can see that. We do need to get to hunting level 20. Doesn't seem like I'm getting fishing experience from fishing up these wood logs, which makes this a little bit sadder. Like my ammonite is like here, let's just easy to check. Ammonite's at 881 819.1. Let's see what happens after we get an next catch. $819.1. Yeah, it's not really leveling up our fishing. I think is a little bit of a mis an oversight by the developers here. Particular spot just does not grant fishing experience for a reason. What I might do instead is focus on something else. I don't worry about catching all those fancy fish yet. Oops. Missed it. We want the salmon shark and stuff. Yeah, okay. I've I've come to terms with that this is not efficient. I'm going to fish here instead for a little bit and see what happens. Here I can fish up sea creatures, I know. And we'll actually probably get fishing XP. There we go. Are you getting somewhere already? Right? Still just mostly fishing up darn wood. Oh man, I just catch it. I'd fish up a tree if I needed that, man. Fish up a tree? I am fishing up a tree. I'd cut down a tree if I need that. I can swap over to angler armor for a little bit more sea creature chance. Difference. Tad taddings. 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 A gang of lily tads. They drop sea loomies, gill membranes times. Sure, that's useful. Maybe they even have shards of their own that drop. Seems like having some sort of splash damage should be useful for dealing with those guys. The bogged. We're waiting for you. Another one. Now, the bogged has a... He's part of the common. I can't remember the bogged. You catch a bogged with pocket black hole, so it's better for me to hunt axe him than anything. Makes things a little bit complicated. How would you get a gill membrane? Oh, let me think about this. Let me think about how we do this. Get our hunt axe out in our pocket black hole. Medium pocket black hole. Prime hunt axe. Put out another or spicy hypercleaver instead. The spicy hypercleaver can probably deal with enemies of any kind, mostly, that are like here. Just get an aspect of the dragons as like a secondary sword. Whoa, we just got 41871 coins. Nice. And we got, it's increased our treasure chance because we leveled up our fishing. Let's go. Should drink more fishing boost potions. Okay, so you, I need to hunt axe you. Got it. There you go. Bro thought he was it. We got a bogged shard. And now we can go up to our hunting box. Mass Siphonol. Keep stake up, creature fisher up. We got another 0.5% creature chance, another 2% chance for. I should put a black hole over here, really. If anything else comes up. I could switch equipment to maybe wise. Maybe that. Let's min-max a little bit. Get our angler necklace, our angler belt and bracelet out. Take off our royal mithril stuff. On our angler belt, angler stuff. Keep the David's cloak on. Hunting fortune. Then we go back to our fourth storage where we store the things of such nature. So each of these I think also gives me another percentage chance. 0.5% chance for a sea creature. Great. Together it's another 2% chance. It's a big difference. Um, do you have a shard? Gotta find out. Get over here. They don't seem to be pulled into. They seem to be being. They don't seem to be being pulled into the. Okay, why don't you like follow me over here to the black hole? It is not effective against wet wing. No, we have to just kill you. Unfortunately. Bye. Looting. This sword is missing a lot of enchants that are gonna help us a lot. Okay, good to know. Wet wings, not important for us. We just kill them. The bogged, we keep them. No more logs, please. Here they come. I still don't know if you guys had a shard. I should have tried. But they have 1 health, so how would I even catch them? Maybe with a fishing net? Something that probably belongs more in my inventory. It's too late. Than, whatever that other... More than my drill does, so I'm not doing any mining here. Or you're the one that will go into the level. Got the bog shard. Chance to drop, nothing interesting. Hey, can I hit you? I think they're dead. Oops, too early. You are... Bro said whoops. Whoops indeed. Get in the black hole. Nintendo is so gonna sue for this. wing. Chicken jockey. And the blocker. We should be siphoning our bogged shards as quickly as possible since they instantaneously help us. Mass siphon. We got our creature fisher upper. The, the wood didn't even come to me this time, it just sunk to the bottom of the ocean. I'm trying to think more min-maxing nonsense. Uh, mm, okay, drill goes up here for now. This pet. A lot of mining levels, so that's good. Overall, great pet. Might hit rare this time. We stick to it. Mangrove log has gone up. Mangrove vine is now a thing. So rare belt. Again, what's happening? Why am I not like? Why does my why do the wood fall to the ocean? It float. This time I got 100 mangrove logs. Nice. We could buy the bait that gives us higher chance for treasure. Leaning towards that. No one made it to me today. Kinda gotta go pee. Also feeling a little bit sleepyish. My posture is probably the issue. Need to be obliterated. The sword is not weak. No, it's not. It's not weak at all. It's quite a sword. It needs a couple more enchants, but it's quite a sword. Getting more experience from fishing. Okay, I want the name tags of pets to stop spawning. Pet name tags. Right click to toggle name tags disabled. Now you can just float. I know you're no longer putting words in my eyes that I don't really see. Almost there to rare. See if fishing gets us there. Sad if it doesn't. 42 minutes left. So we'll do it. We are rare. Let's go. I wonder what he came online for. Berries. Sea creature talisman is a thing. Collection, fishing, sponge. Do I have one? Accessories. Secret talisman, I do. So the next edition. Secret ring. There's 2 enchanted sponges and 6 sponges. I'd be surprised if I have sponges for me. Regular sponges for me, and then just swiftly pick out our secret talisman thing. Nope, nope, they're gonna make me do it by hand. Secret ring. I really took my 2% chance. Mm. Hey, Shu. Hey, Shu, do you want to do me a favor? Never mind, actually. I think I'm just brain rotted. Experiencing paranoia. You can't just say never mind, man. That makes my monkey brain crazy. Yeah, you're right. I understand that. Basically, I had a falling out with my co-op members on skyblock. We had a big fight. Um, and since there are 2 of them and I'm one of me, they have the ability to kick me out of the place, and then I would lose everything I built. If you joined this, you don't have to play, but simply the fact that you existed here would prevent them from being able to kick me. Because there has to be a unanimous vote alongside all of the co-op members. They probably won't do that. My monkey brain bugging out. Sponges. I'm praying they don't. I'm having much faith that they will not do that. Best to not assume malice whenever you have the chance not to. Yoink. Right now we're just catching fish. Collecting stuff on the ground, collecting berries, collecting berries, the little lizards that hang out inside of the berries. See more ground things. In all honesty, I would like to lasso this guy. Nope, frick off. Just like Terraria, fishing lore, spending hours getting bait to get nothing. Yep, this is exactly it. Um, it's very similar to Terraria, but then every so often you fish up a chest that's like, holy moly, I just got like 650 adamantite and like a water hydro staff. So and then it makes you come back for more. Golden crate of 500 cigarettes. They added smoking to Terraria? Hey, my bird. Get in here. Get in the net. You're a shulker. Very important that I capture you by thank you. I have to go pee. I'll BRB. You're adding the Terraria Dread Nautilus. to Minecraft, trust. I want Duke Fisherman. Give me Duke. Give me Duke Fisherman. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm going to die under here. Oh, I made it to the surface. There's like a mechanic here. It's like pressure. It's like the deeper you go, the more pressure there is. It drains. It makes you drown faster. I don't care about you guys. Okay, I actually really should care about you guys. 'Cause if you hit me too many times, I'm going to die. Actually, my armor is providing more protection than I expected. Pressure like the Roblox game. Wait, no, let me actually pronounce that properly. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, sorry I did mispronounce it. It's a new language for me. Sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Can I actually spin a cod? Am I there yet? No, I run out of mana. Cods. That's my duty, is spin a cod. That's why I need the bigger fisher net, right? And to get the bigger fisher net requires me to catch some special treasure, and to catch a special treasure requires me to, um, maybe it's better if I just, like, are we net positiving? Or are we just evening out? We're net negativing. Better to let it recharge. Now I can hit you with like 5 real quick, like bonk, 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 bonk. But we're still not getting, we're net negativing still. Okay, 87 is pretty high. Can we get you a little higher? 86? 85? 87? 88? We're like just on the cusp. I give up. I don't give me back my fishing my net. I need the better net. This is the truth. I need the better net. It's only got 5 pull. Wait, there's something that increases the pull of my fishing nets. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I think 87. We got 88 actually. Um, but yeah, 88 is max for sure. Um, Hold on, let me switch my thing here from game capture to display capture so you can see so we're hunting these attributes. There's 176 different attributes and basically many different types of mobs drop them through hunting them. 87, oh boy. Hardy hark larb larb jar jar jar. Harg larb dar jar 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 jar. That's all I have to say to you. I wish my camera was on. Beatboxing aliens has many slurs. It's not on purpose. He just doesn't know better. He's just trying to make rhymes. Salmon traps are gonna be great. You can get salmon traps by things here, but there's one that like increases your chance to fish. Gleeper. Gleeper. Okay, nothing in common is helping us, except for the wet book one is potentially powerful. Grants Hunter Fortune towards uncommon. Salamander is very, very powerful. Lizard family with water category. Lizard family with water category? Hold on. I think I might have just discovered something. Hold on, let me switch displays again. It's gonna glitch out. I don't have my cursor when I don't do game capture. Not here, but here, then hunting. Lizard family. I would have thought Burries would be lizard family, but they're not. Kind of crazy. Whatever. Not here to judge. Give them sea loomies. We're gonna hit uncommon again. Considering investing a stupid amount of money into the bait that allows you to catch treasure more often. Where my bait's at? A whale bait. 30% fishing speed. That means every cast, I'm not investing in any cryptocurrency scams. Sorry. Blessed bait. Increases the chance for treasure catches to be great or outstanding by 50%. Golden bait grants 4 treasure chance. That's only 15,000 per cast. Blessed bait is actually better. Worm bait grants 60% fishing speed, but only worms will bite. Is really good for worm fishing, I imagine. Wooden bait is $87,000. Treasure bait. This is cheaper. Let's get some treasure bait. That's not bad. We'll put all that in our fishing box. It grants fishing speed and treasure chance, which is good. It won't plummet the market, I swear. I don't trust you. I would plummet the market, so killer in me is a killer in you. Hillary Clinton join? Did I miss that? Or are you just referring to the fact that Hillary Clinton murders people? Martin! What's up, brother? I haven't seen you in so long, man. How you been? So nice to see you, brother. Long time no see, man. Wonderful. Obtained from Orion Collections. XYZs. Even with your GF? That's things still going great, I hope. He did only Molly for 3 months, so it's not that deep. That's no problem. Don't worry about that at all, man. That's nothing. That ain't nothing at all to worry about. Dude. Doing Molly for 3 months is like this the smallest of this, literally the least of your worries. Least of your worries, I promise. That's like a phase that like most people go through, especially in Europe. Like that culture, super. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, I promise. Like I cannot say this stronger. You have nothing to worry about. Perfect. It means nothing. I would embrace her past even. Because who wouldn't want a girlfriend who used to roll on Molly all the time? That's cool. Because honestly, it probably changed. The way she is probably due to the like I don't, psychedelics make you a better person. Psychedelics make you a better person, man. I understand. That's traumatizing. Um, it would hurt for me to hear that from my girlfriend. And yes, I can empathize with you, but I won't tell stories because they're dark. But just know that I understand that feeling. It's hard when you get with somebody that you really love and then you hear about the things that people have done to them in the past. Sometimes you want to kill people after, and that's understandable. It's natural. It's a natural feeling. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to act on either. It's just natural, man. No, it's not. It's not dark ass vibe. It's humanity, bro. It's humanity. Humanity is dark, bro. Humanity is dark and lightness. We can't just pretend to always be happy and like toxic positivity. I'd rather we have real, honest conversations than pretend to be okay all the time. Of course, I'm always here for you, brother. I entirely understand it. Like, no, literally just the other day, like I spent hours like you broke up with your girlfriend last month. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Are you feeling all right? I got over it in like 3 days. It wasn't nothing then. You have a very positive mind. No, the relationship just wasn't that deep. Let me tell you, when you find somebody that really gets under your skin, it's gonna take a long, long time. So don't expect it always to be that way, or you're gonna set yourself up for a rough time. Just like you know in advance. Yeah, it was the same thing with my girlfriend. No, nothing could ever come close to that feeling. I think we're just going all in on hunting. I don't even care about money anymore. I'm just a hunter dude, just hunter guy. Sharpening attributes. Right. That's the best thing, you know? When you have no expectations and then something beautiful forms, then you know it's real. You're not playing pretend. It's a real thing. So I'm very happy that you have something like that going for you right now, man. And I'm nothing better. Getting close. Are you the guy who teaches how to hunt? Oh, spent $10,000 for something I already knew. Hey, teach me about something actually useful. How do you catch salmon? I didn't even go in the club to meet her. I saw it at her IG story. She might be there. I was there because of the other person. Once she left, I was with her. It just happens like that, right? Catching spikes. Have you tried looking in the kelp woven? I've seen a few spikes there called. Only a special fishing net with a long range and stand in a distance from them. Okay. Joy dives. I understand that shoot. It hurts to be ghosted for a month. That's something very difficult. No one should ever have to deal with being ghosted. Yeah, when one door closes, one opens. Always. People sometimes are just that's something beautiful, you know? So I was taking calls from her ex-boyfriend. It came up like, you're with us, you should be with us instead of him. You just you just nailed it. Sounds like you were just what she needed at the right time. Lord over. Net positive and happiness. Net positive and happiness is all that matters, really. You're stuck in the tree. Are we able to lasso you? Yep. My lasso cares not for your silly leaves. Oh, but my aspect of the end is... Oh, you know what? That just means that we have to go downwards. That's fine. We were gonna go down anyways. Burn through the rest of our fish bait, and then once we start using our treasure bait, we'll head back to our place. Nothing troubles you anymore? No, it's not. It's Sir Dr. Jammed Burger till 13 Jammed Burger the 13 Junior. Yep. And Big Happy. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes when something falls out of your life, it actually is more relieving than anything. You know? Real, that's what we like to hear. Nice things are just not meant to be there. And so true. Let's get our black hole out. Can't believe it. Place a black hole so close to an NPC. They made this really difficult for me. Punk. I just drank 4 liters of beer and the hiccups have kicked in. I'm about to join you on that one. Hopefully, kind of. Maybe not. Hopefully. I already feel the gas in my stomach building up. Dude, 4 liters of beer is crazy. I hope you're hydrated. Drink some water, my guy. That's the bubbles. You know, maybe it does. Maybe your liver does love alcohol. If my liver doesn't love alcohol, then why is it always asking me to drink more alcohol? Riddle me that one, Riddler. Yeah. Goof. That's what I'm saying. The placebo effect is stronger than anything. So just don't trip. Yeah, I think Shu came from my stream. Real. A dark passenger. What a thing to say. Another one of you. I love that they like sometimes like drop their bow and then just like pull out an arrow. Kind of hilarious. Everything about this game is so detailed and funny. We drink more beer than water. Getting on that wave, getting on that wave. Oh, kind of almost developing a beer belly, maybe a little bit. Which is not bad because I am very skinny. A little bit of fat on me would not hurt. I got that twink build, not in a in the way that I'm skinny, man. Skinny, very skinny, lanky and skinny. I was saying, it says beer makes beautiful bodies. You guys are so wise. Cracking a beer to that. Not gonna lie with you. I just finished my pumpkin ale. It rhymes in Czech. Dude, it rhymes in English to me. Beer makes beautiful bodies. Yeah, it has like the I forget what you call it. How do you capture these with a black hole? I'm hitting you with the hunt axe. Tad gang. Hitting you with the hunt axe. You have 1 HP, so you should be able to like instantaneously go into the black hole. You know what? You guys don't deserve to live anymore. You drink more beer than water. Why isn't Czech the fatherland? A good one. Depends on who you ask. I don't know what you guys are talking about, to be honest. I'm a silly guy sometimes. Sometimes I just don't know what people are talking about. Pilsner, the type of beer. We've got Pilsner here too. Cool. Good to know. I've had a Pilsner. Yeah, I'll stick around until the circle closes. Why not? Okay. It's gonna kick me out automatically. Why would I waste time opening the menu to leave? Pilsen is the name of one of our towns. Okay, sick. We have like a bakery called Built like baked goods called Pillsbury. I wonder if that's also Czech. Check, 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 check. I don't. Oh, off I go. How many more? I still have 33 megabytes. It's crazy. It's crazy work. 3 mossy bit shards, which is kind of sick. If I cut down 12 more trees. I'll do it. That's not my tree cutting. Okay, screw the tree. It's not tree time. Tree over. This is my hunt axe, not my tree axe. Not cut trees, it hunts things. Pillsbury Doughboy. It's a real deal when it comes to beer. Right? Okay, good to know. I got this imported from Holland beer. It's just called 8.6 and it has a wolf on the can. Pillsbury has nothing to do with Czechia. Makes sense? Realize if we have I snort light, I snort air, I snort trees? Hmm. I guess we kind of have I snort trees at the moment. What was it? I was thinking about changing my name again, but I didn't know what to do. I think I was gonna just drop the snort, but the snort is kind of funny. I snort elements. I, I think after light, it's more like plasma, right? And then I think we'd go from plasma to like dark matter, because we're already past. Well, light is already past elements, you know. I snort antimatter would probably be like the last. Etienne, you are the avatar. Are you the avatar? I read it as you are the avatar, so I guess I answered that question. You guys don't like to get in the black hole, so away with you. It all could wait. Now you must be able to get into black hole. You must be the one that gets in the black hole. Yes. 4 shards. Say that again. I snort entropy. I think then I would drop the snort and I'd be like, I breathe entropy. I breathe quantum flux. We drop the snort at that point because we'd be like really elegant at that point. But I'm not. I don't think I have the elegance to have that title right now. I think I snort light right now. This is so true. Every time you breathe, a new galaxy is born or something. These are all great names. So I should take a screenshot for inspiration with the one hand as I continue to fish with the other. Some hardcore like that. Oh, get in the black hole, Shinji. In the black hole, Shinji. We need you beyond the event horizon. Yep. There you go. Up, up, up. There you go. Things are always happening. This is very true. What if God is just an abusive dad and purpose? My friend had a complete the complete opposite take. He was like, "What if someone smiled?" I snort void is a good one like that. That's when I'd have to be like if I'm feeling like really like deep deep empty luminiferous ether. I snort void would definitely be a thing. Snort emptiness. I snort nothing. Snort everything. I mean, he had Jeebus get tortured to cleanse sins instead of, just cleansing them and putting the image in their minds to have them not to do. Hey, don't think like that. You're gonna make people angry. You're not supposed to say those words. You're not supposed to be right, hey? Exactly. True. If you go to sleep drunk, it's not good. I always wake up, like, freaking out and sweating if I go to sleep drunk. Happened last night. It's pleasant. My teacher was like, alcohol causes rebound anxiety. And I was like, I've never experienced that before. And from that day on, it's like she cursed me. It's like she freaking cursed me. Ever since then, I started to experience rebound anxiety when I would drink. And I was like, fuck you, Lord Kavanaugh. I would. She's so pretty. Drink in the afternoon so you sober up at night and sleep faster. Also, you drink less. That's true. It's good. It's a good plan. That's why I drink in the mornings. Like right when I wake up. Behind my right jaw, there is a bump that is hot and painful to the touch. I would go see a doctor, considering you're in a place with free healthcare. Don't be stupid. Just go see the doctor. Drink in the morning, so you wake up in New Mexico being trafficked by Alvin and the Chipmunks. Phew, when's your stand-up comedian arc coming? Because I think you do good at it, not gonna lie. You are actually one of the funnier people I've met. I did, they told me that's because I bite the inside of my mouth. Well, then you're probably fine. You don't have a mumps infection, you're just tripping out. Here, let me tell you about my dream. I had a dream that I kept biting the inside of my cheek, and then it got so bad that the inside of my cheek would swell up so much that I would start to choke, and then I had to keep biting off the flesh because it would swell up and choke me. And then I was like in school, in high school, of course, where all bad dreams happen for some reason. And there was like I was literally like I believe it's a real bump. I've experienced it. I keep biting off the flesh. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, so listen to my dream, brother. I kept biting off the flesh and spitting it out, and it just kept getting worse and worse until literally my whole like my cheek would grow out of my mouth, and it would like expand like out of my mouth, and I was like vomiting literally just straight flesh out of my mouth. I had to keep like biting off the flesh and spitting it out so I could breathe. So, hey, maybe that dream was for you. Don't do that. I have two slits inside the wall of my mouth. There's no other symptoms. Yeah, because you don't have the mumps, bro. Just tripping out. You're just biting the inside of your cheek, you dummy. Yeah, and I know how it feels to bite the inside of your cheek too much. Maybe Martin's in a nightmare and going to be tortured forever. And you could say that about any person on the planet at any time. So you can just easily say that you're in the most beautiful dream that could ever be. Both are just as valid. How would you like to look at life? Half full or half empty? Am I on a lily pad? I have a feeling that I'm not going to catch anything because I'm on a lily pad. Yep. When I was high, my GF was telling me from ChatGPT what it could be, and she was talking about tumor, and I was walking. Women, women, women. She's just worried about your safety. Do not ChatGPT your symptoms. Of course, it could be a tumor. Anything could be a tumor. Any kind of bump could be a tumor. That's just how bumps work. Because like it's a bump, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't just jump to like yes, when I'm high I turn to hypochondriac 2. You have no many ideas how many deaths I've experienced. No one knows how many deaths I've experienced, not even I do, because it's too many that I can count. It's too much. Okay, so listen, we we avoid these instances by having faith that that God has a plan for us and that things are going to be okay and that when we exit the world it's not going to be in a horrible way, it's going to be something beautiful. Did he have plans for them though? Man, I think he had plans for everybody. Just because your soul's journey was dark and horrific doesn't mean that you didn't learn something from it that may grant you amazing blessings wherever you go next. Sometimes you must live the most horrible of life to do the most beautiful of things, you know? Sometimes you're suffering, but what does death teach you? What has death taught me? What has death taught me? Death has taught me that death isn't real. The idea of dying that we think of is not real. Um, and like you have as your I resonated with you. Part of the reason why I friended you is because you had that description on your I mean for the person who experiences death. Well, listen to me, because I've experienced death. Um, Leaving the world isn't as hard as it seems, right? That's what you wrote on your Discord. And I resonated with X and you. I experienced that. Oh, you have what looks like a wasp sting and you think so? Yeah, literally. You think so because you went near a hive? Nah, you got ball cancer. Testicular torsion. Mitochondria failure. Dark matter cancer. Bella, strange matter has entered your intestines, and you will soon be turned into a material unbeknownst to man that will consume the entire universe. It's not only inevitable, it's not real. It's literally just a transition phase. It's like learning to breathe again. I'm telling you, it's literally just like learning to breathe again. It's letting go of your breath. If you can hold your breath until your body breathes on its own, you can die. That's all I'm saying. They call that the gateless gate in Zen. Nucleus distortion. I have a scientific look on things too. And let me tell you, science be like, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Science be like, maybe quantum physics will allow for quantum immortality. Maybe we do freaking just shift realities whenever we die. Maybe we are just Boltzmann brains experiencing the universe floating in consciousness. Maybe everything is consciousness, you know? The more we learn, the more. When you talk to scientists, it's a neat idea. But I think it represents something deeper. Um, it's the same idea of just idealism that everything's consciousness, God consciousness, everything is alive, everything is God. Panpsychism, pantheism. Um, and the black hole, and we're interconnected. We are interconnected. Well, we know this through quantum entanglement, and you know this through your relationship with your girlfriend, don't you? As one of the love is like the number one way to experience it, in my opinion. Ah, siphon. Oh, it's beyond weird. Me and my girlfriend used to look at each other, and then at the same time, she would see my face turn into her face, and I would see her face turn into my face. And we would not talk about it. We would not say anything. And then we would talk about it like 2 hours later and be like, did that just happen? And then she'd be like, yeah, I had the same experience. We have the same idea, but both of us execute it differently, and we come to the same conclusion. Right. One of you is left-brained, and one of you is right-brained. Feminine, masculine. All, all interconnectedness. We're here to we're here to love. We're here to interconnect. We are halves so that we can experience the beauty of becoming whole. And that wholeness within, and then wholeness without. No? There's not wholeness within is one thing, wholeness without is another thing. I realize I never die is never me, because no cell is the same after a while, because they will eventually die, like the ship of Theseus. It's a great way to put it. The you that exists. Something tried to bite my. Yeah, the you that exists is not. Oh, we're now to our treasure bait. We've run the other one dry, so we should go back to the Merc log. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly collect my stuff from Agatha. Classic, that's $1 million right there, man. Taming level up. It's over $1 million. Hold, hold on, if every original cell dies, does that count as you dying? No, because you are not your cells. You're not your body. It's very, it's very obvious that you're not your body, or else, you'd be, you know, dead. You can also say that the self is ever changing. It's another way to look at it. But I think it is more efficient, the perceiver, to let go of the sense of self completely. Hold on, I'm going to the washroom, but I'll see you. Great argument of, is it the same you? Are you the same ever? No. But does that make you? To me, that means that there is no you. There is no you. And you know what? That's the most liberating thing that you could ever experience, right? Is that there is no you. Because then all the stories you tell yourself about suffering all disappear. Because all of it was just stories that you were telling yourself. There's no you to tell stories to. There's no. You're writing a book about nobody. You are experience itself. Right, this is the present moment. You're just experience. You're just experience, nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Just experience. Just experience. The conscious experience is this and the isness of what's happening or not happening. Neither nor. How did you say that? The more words, the worse it gets, right? It's just isness. Essence of being is the essence of being is no faltering, no mistakes, nothing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing could ever go wrong. There's the sensation, the experience of things feeling wrong. That's real. But understand it's the sensation. Inherently, there's no wrong. No right or wrong. First sin. The first sin. What is the first sin in the Bible? When Eve eats the apple? To become like God? She was deceived that to become like God is to know good and evil. To split the world into two. And then Jesus Christ came and he forgives all. He reversed the curse. I think that's very symbolic. He died to reverse the curse. He died to say that no, spit out the apple. Unbelievable, undoubtedly, yes. And I believe he's within us all, working through us all the time. He's everywhere and everything. And we all do the same. He wants us all to do the same. We all, because when we all carry the weight of humanity, then there's no more weight. There's no more weight. We will all see each other as equals. We are all going through this together. There's nothing wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. We were just placed here, cascading, rippling through an ocean. Nothing is wrong. Killed his beer so this. Let it all be. Let everything be. Live and let live. Right. It's so beautiful how we're all waking up together, you know? We're all waking up together. And it's a process that we're all experiencing together. It's not separate. There's no separation. We're all in this together. We're all one. We're all one. 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. for you? Or 22 ons, as in 22 years old. Ah, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui. Je comprends. Oui, mon sœur. Ça va trouver, vous. Vous ne de pas regarder pour la silence, ça va. It comes to you. You must trust in it. Jesus said, with faith the size of a mustard grain, you will move mountains. He was not being. He was being literal. He was being literal. And to believe that he was being literal is to change your whole life. Now, many Christians believe it's just a fairy tale, and it's so silly that they would say that their own savior would say fairy tales. It doesn't make any sense to me. No webcam today, but if you saw me out, I'm having a time. The webcam didn't plug in, and I don't fight with God. My coworkers always said, do not pray to objects like Bible or the statues, as Sarah said. Pray to only the Lord himself directly. I agree. The one who must seek the God in a temple has not yet found him in his heart. Who's beating your heart right now? Think about that. Who's beating your heart right now? It's going on and on, you know? Who's beating your heart? Who is beating your heart? Of course he wanted you to accept it. That's all he wants. He wants you to become him. He wants you to become a perfect reflection of him. Do not ever think that you cannot be a perfect reflection of Christ. Because even Christ himself made mistakes. Never ever believe that you are incapable of reaching that inner touchness with divinity. It is everything. It is life. He gave me the gift of never-ending life, undoubtedly. He showed you the gift of never-ending life. Without it, you would not know. You would forget. But now you know. The never-ending life was always there. Life goes on and on and on. Consciousness never disappears. But now you're aware. Now you're aware. And what happens when you're aware? When you go to your next life, you'll know. You'll have those feelings of deja vu. You have those feelings. It'll be so much easier to wake up. And you know what? I was saying some some uh, some teacher, Eastern Service teacher, he says, listen, if you see somebody waking up, just like snap, it's because they did the work in the last life. Nothing goes unforgotten. Never forget it. Never forget it. Every single deed, every single lesson that you learn, it's all there. And we will always come back to each other. We'll always come back to each other. We'll always come back to source. We will know who we were. We will know what we did, what we were, we've been. It's all written. It's written in the stars, man. Look, you fact sold 2 flowers from your greenhouse, and now you got no weed. You don't need weed, just meditate, bro. The feeling of want of desire will drive you into states of powerful um sensory bliss. Hey, let's play some music. Hey, let me get you high. Let me get you high real quick. Let me get you high real fucking quick. Hey, buddy, we're about to get fucked up. Okay? We're gonna get fucked up on. Yeah, brother? We're about to get fucked up. You know what? I think my webcam's gonna work now. I think it's time that my webcam is about to work. That, I needed to be protected for a little bit. But now it's safe. Back together. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Switch to scenes. No, okay, guess we don't need it. Guess we don't need it. Guess we don't need it. We don't need it. We needed it, what happened? Hold on, let me download it now. I don't need to download it. I'm Spotify Premium right now. Let me listen. Give me a second so we can make sure that things are like proper. Okay, hold on. That requires me to actually have my headphones plugged into both sets. Actually, no. No, it doesn't. Watch this. I think it's working. I think it's working. Martin, how's the audio quality right now? How's the audio quality? You hear music?
Hey, we're getting good catches now. Good fishing catches. Launcher! Let's go. Okay, everyone left when I started. No one can handle the between the buried and me. Understandable. You can buy this. Things. Hey, I lost my headphones. That doesn't make sense. This whole time I had Bluetooth connected to the thing yet. Apparently not. Apparently not. That's wild. Okay, no one fucks with the prog metal IC. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine. At the same time, it's also quiet now. And everyone's left. Also might be able to listen to music. Enchanted neighbor log. These tender bones are gonna take a while to acquire. Seeming. Seeming like. Let's see if we can. Wet water, the wettest kind of water you'll ever find. Just get turned into like a water orb. No, it turns to Oceandy. Fascinating. The open-minded souls are rare. It's a lot of people who just tap out the second something new occurs. It always makes me sad. To be completely honest with you. It's like, hey man,
love to share all these like new experiences, There's a lot of people who just don't want new experiences. They hate new experiences. They hate stepping out of their comfort zone. They hate being anything except what they think they are. It gets exhausting. Big game, but collapse.